Well, she just came out and admitted it. A United Nations official told the World Economic Forum, yes, that's the Dr. Strangelove group, that the UN works directly with Google to rig the Google search engine to censor any and all skepticism or dissent against the climate change narrative. Don't believe me? This is UN Undersecretary for Global Communications, Melissa Ruth Fleming.
You know, we partnered with Google, for example. If you Google climate change, you will, at the top of your search, you will get all kinds of UN resources. We started this partnership when we were shocked to see that when we Googled climate change, we were getting incredibly distorted information right at the top.
Translation: we were shocked that anyone was allowed to challenge our monopoly on information.
So we're becoming much more proactive. You know, we own the science, and we think that the world, you know, should know it, and the platforms themselves also do. But again, it's a huge challenge that I think all sectors of society need to be very active in.
Wait, what did she say?
We own the science.
You own the science?
We own the science.
What? How can you own science? Science is supposed to be forever evolving based on new information. Is this what they told Galileo when he observed that the planets were round? No, they're not. We own the science.
We own the science.
Can you trademark science? By own the science, she actually means we've rigged reality and censored opposing views to impose a monopoly on truth. And what's the truth? Anything they say it is, because they own the science.
We own the science.
A science that's beyond doubt, beyond question, because they've stopped anyone from being able to question it. Trust the science. Or else. Those awkward facts about the recovery of the Greenland ice sheet, coral reefs not being harmed by climate change, data showing confirmed patterns in global cooling, that's not their science, and they own the science, so shut up.
We own the science.
Fleming said Facebook and other social media sites are also working together with the UN to shift their algorithms to favour institutions over individuals, lest Joe conspiracy theorist, her denigrating term for the average person, be allowed to have a voice. During the same conference, other participants in the discussion were equally brazen. Brown University School of Public Health Professor Claire Wardle lamented that the First Amendment stops nuanced conversations about speech and claimed that this idea of more speech is good speech is not really the case. People say, oh, the First Amendment, what kind of harm is this causing? Well, what does this kind of low-level conspiratorial, hateful, misogynistic content that doesn't break platform guidelines over time, where is that leading us? The idea that all speech is equal is not true, she insisted. I guess some free speech is more equal than others. Any and all free speech that isn't endorsed by giant globalist institutions who surely have your best interests at heart. Yeah, that speech must be eliminated. For your safety, of course.
We own the science.
And this isn't just about climate change. Perform any Google search right now about any contentious topic, and you'll be met with a wall of legacy media propaganda. Sometimes the algorithm is so rigged in their favour, you'll get results from mainstream news outlets about a subject you didn't even search for. You can search word for word headlines of news articles that challenge regime narratives, and they won't even show up. Remember when Google CEO Sundar Pichai said this, under oath?
We don't, manually intervene on any particular search result.
Yeah. Turns out that was complete bollocks.
We own the science.
Get early access to videos, exclusive live streams, and personally DM me. You've seen how much I get demonetized all the time. Well, this is how you support me. By subscribing at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Please click the link in the description.